Okay. So, Chris, what I want to work with you on is start doing articles on LinkedIn again. We did these a number of years ago, and then we just kind of weren't clear on why we were doing it, and we weren't as knowledgeable about keywords and stuff. We weren't very strategic. We just put them up, and then I just sort of put a pause on that till we went off and did other things. So, anyways, now we're back. So here are some of the. Oh, this reminds me. Gosh darn it. Okay, so here is some of the articles that we've done. Now, just taking a quick look at this, some things that Tuesday did well is I would come up with a title. She often would use a GIF as the head banner because when it's in the scroll, it gets your attention. And then we would set it up. There's the first paragraph. The best part is we would usually every new section we would put a picture in play and spacing it out because people are more often reading it what I call scrolling with their thumb. And then we would always have the same sign off here. So we would come up with a signature sign off so mostly what you're doing is mostly you're copying and pasting, and setting it up so it looks nice. And then I would get final approval. Now, one thing too that Tuesday did really well is if something came up, she would link it to another article. Let's see if there's another one here. Sometimes she'd be like, oh, and the 5 things that, what you can do is if you say the 5 things that we do in this, and if we wrote another article to it, you can link it to that. So these are just ideas. We're going to suss it out together. Somebody who was on our podcast also said when you get to the end of the article, now these are shorter ones than I'm going to give you today. The ones I'm going to give you today are longer. But somebody also said on our podcast who does the content repurposing, when you get to a longer article, you should then say to finish reading the article, like when you get to a good spot, take them to a link to our blog page on our website so we can play around with that. But we come up with an idea of what the signature picture is going to be and stuff like that. So here is the old toolkit now. LinkedIn publishing. Also, let me go in here and open LinkedIn again. Okay. So what you can do also is you can do it in drafts. So let's go in here and featured, see all activity. So we'll go here to articles and, oh, here, drafts. I think it's in here. Okay, last modified. So I did this one here. Oh, so look, these are ones we didn't put out. These are in drafts. So I don't know if what you could do first of all is you could check, did we ever publish these? Or are they in drafts because we made a new one with more content? Oh, look. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's 5 drafts here. Just check that we didn't put them out. I don't think we did. Isn't that interesting? All right, so we might have 5 weeks of articles. So we were very disciplined about this. We used to put it out every Thursday, okay? So here is the outsourcing advantages and disadvantages, one I did last week. So what we were going to work on today is coming up with a super toolkit and saying, all right, so we come up with the title, use the title that we have. Then I just copied and pasted, made it look good. But here's little things in case, and you can read up on this. There's lots of things that you can learn. Like here, you can click in here at any point and you can add an image. So whenever there's a new paragraph, or let's say I'm going to talk about 3 points, then I would do for each point, I would put a picture so you break up the points. So down here, we've got outsourcing advantages and disadvantages. So then in here, I would put a picture.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like a new thing, right? So I would break it up that way. So let's take a look at what we have here. Okay, LinkedIn publishing when posting live. I don't know what that means. Proof articles. Okay, so let's call it LinkedIn articles. I don't know why it's live. Oh, I guess before we do it, but let's just call LinkedIn publishing. All right, save changes. Okay, so the first thing is I need to add a group. Hold on. Add a group. Okay. I don't know where to start. I have to assign it to you. So I'm just going to put this here, assign to admin, to project manager. Okay, play this around. So here we have keywords. So this is where I'd be getting it from, because I know we never wanted to go up ahead of our web page. So I know this is already on our web page. It went up December 21st. There's the link. So we can say assign. Oh, it's assigned to project manager. Okay. Assign. This isn't assign linked. Assign blog posted on website. Okay. So there's a link. Oh, I think we're doing this wrong. And you could be quiet. You're being very quiet, so you don't forget to jump in. So I should say choose blog. That's me. So this is where we're doing. We're choose blog from keyword blog sheet is blog log. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's okay. So let's add another group, or maybe marketing. Maybe we put that up there. Hold on. Put that up there first. Okay, proof LinkedIn article. Okay, so assigned to project manager. So you're going to proof the article. Because we always remember, I don't care how many times it's been proofed. When you post something, you read it one more time, right?
Yeah, correct.
Need images. Oh, add description to all images. Okay, so that's a good thing, is when you go in here, like these things all these should have alt text on them. So when you open this up, let's see if this has it. Or maybe it's already posted. I can't. When you right click before you post it, it should have Chris Ward, when the hour, when the day, or here, even when it's not me, you want to right click it and get text, alt text. You would say article about blah, blah, blah from when the hour, when the day. Follow me?
Yeah.
Okay. So we want to, okay, so we add description to images. The first two lines are always going to be in italics because they're a hook. So if you're not sure, you can just guess and then I'll proof it, because I get one final look at it before it goes live. So don't worry, you can't mess this up. So if we see the other ones, you'll see here, oh, they didn't do that there. Usually the first two lines are in italics. Okay, let's move this down here. Okay, so choose blog link, add first two lines in italics. So this is the visual prep of it. Add links to blog. Highlight call to action. Add hashtags. Okay. Proof log, when the hour source. Oh, okay. Make one clickable link. So that's call to action. Check links are live. Share. Okay. And then we post. Oh, yes. So then once you post it, so this would be, let's do this. Add a group. So we'll say, add this group. Oh, here we go. Posting LinkedIn blog. Okay. So once you post it, we check links are live. Well, you should do that beforehand. Hold on. Oh yeah, we're going to share. After, when you're posting it, there's a way to share it. We'll have to do that together because I can't show you until I post it. There's a way to share it on other platforms, and they ask you a bunch of questions when you're about to post it. Okay. So choose blog from blog log. Choose blog from blog log. That's confusing. Content needs to include links. Yeah, I don't think we need that anymore. It does, but I think we mean links to other articles, but that's more something, we'll figure that out. Add social media links. You could do that there. Proof blog, when the hour, I don't know what that means, so we'll just delete that. Okay. So, okay. So this is the rough draft. So what I would suggest is we're going to use this once. You have, so this is our super toolkit. So let's copy it. And put it here, and let's try using it. Okay. Okay. So this is going to be, what's this called? Outsourcing advantages and disadvantages. Where's my keyword thing? Okay. Put that there. So it's going to be called LinkedIn Outsourcing Advantages and Disadvantages. Save changes. Choose blog from blog log. Okay, there's the blog log. That's going to be hard to say, Chris. Okay. So I might even here be super clear. Outsourcing advantage, disadvantages. Oh, here's the link. Copy. I might even say from row 3, and then here's the Google Docs link. So whenever, here's an important thing. I think you know this, but when I just want to remind you, whenever if you go in here and then you go to post it, lots of times what happens, this is an easy bad habit to get into. Let's say you're over here and you're proofing it and you realize, oh, there's a mistake. You can change it here. We need you, but you have to go back and change it in the original.
Oh, yes.
Or else we'll be doing this forever. Every time you turn around like, hey, didn't we change it? So people make a mistake. They get really seduced into reading it in here, but make sure you go back and change it to the original. Okay?
Makes sense, yeah.
Okay. So then I've done that. Okay, choose blog log. And okay, so here's the problem. I've chosen it, but I didn't tell you. So I have to go back here. Let's go back here and do, marketing. Okay, toolkit marketing. Sorry. LinkedIn. Okay, so I chose the blog log, and then I think we need to say insert alert project manager. To start process. Okay. Okay, we'll just add that down there. Okay, so put that over here. Something new. Okay, so because now I've done this, but how do you know I've done anything? So we're gonna just insert alert. So I've changed it in the super toolkit in the master project manager. Okay, so if I chose the blog log, I wonder if that should be one step or two. Because if I've done this, then I would check this off.
Yeah.
So that doesn't make sense. So let's do this here. Oh, how? Choose blog log and alert project manager. Okay. Otherwise, once I've done it, I've checked it off and you wouldn't know. So let's go back and take this out. Delete. Okay. And CC project manager. So now we're doing this. Okay, Chris. Now once we get, I don't think you're here. Oh my heavens, you're not here. Once we get going on this, this should go up every Thursday. Remove. Oops. Oh. I don't want that one. Okay. Okay, so here we are. Content needs links. We'll move that down there. Okay, let me go back and change the original. So it to say here? Choose blog. Whoops. Okay. Here we go. Okay. And we don't need that one anymore because it's extra. Okay. So we go here. So you're being alerted. Choose blog. Okay, Chris. Excellent. So the idea would be this would go up, say, oh, we don't want to do, it used to be Thursdays, but we don't want to do Thursdays because we have the podcast. So we'll pick another day. Maybe it'll be Tuesday or something. But we just used to do Thursday because we picked Thursday. Probably because it gave me time to write it all week. Who knows, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Assign blog posted on website. So I've already done that because I've chosen a blog. So see, this is now being redundant. This is why we create, use, and edit. Okay, excuse me. So we're not going to do that one. Okay, so where do we start? So you've done that, and I guess I don't need to tell you to start step 1, proof LinkedIn article. Need 3 images. I'm gonna start post blog on LinkedIn. What is it called? What's the official name for it?
Voicing.
Okay, so see all activities, articles. Okay, so post blog on LinkedIn articles are create blog on LinkedIn articles, right? Okay, hold on. Okay, save changes. So I'm gonna move that up here. Now we're gonna go back. As we use this, we figure out what's working and doesn't work, and so we change the master. Okay, so create, all right, create blog on LinkedIn articles. Just to reinforce it, using, well, you know what, you know to use the one from above. I don't need to say that. Okay, so let's go here. So create blog. So I've done that. I've started it. So then you're gonna, well, I think we'll proof it at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, then you add images, need 3 images or plus. Yeah, put an image under every title or subtitle. Okay, perfect, that's there. Okay, now we have to say, where are we getting our images from? What's that website?
Let me add stock photos, Chris.
Images, do we have the link?
Let me check.
So we could grab images from stock photos, or the ones we pay for, we save in the folder, right? So give me the stock photos link and the one we already paid for. So we have a Dropbox,
Okay.
the ones that we paid for, we're saving, correct?
Yes, Chris. And I'm gonna send it to you on Skype.
Okay.
This one's what I'm using.
Okay. Okay. This is the one we're using?
I just go on the search bar, Chris, at the top.
I did. This showed
Up
up. Here?
Yeah, that website.
Okay. I gotcha. Go to home. Okay. So let's do this. And do you have the folder of where we're saving the ones?
The folder. Let me check. Here, Chris. Purchase images.
Okay. Okay, so what's this called? Yes or no? What does that mean?
But that was for the disadvantages, outsourcing disadvantages and advantages. Like you asked me to. That's a clue keyword that I would search on stock photos. The yes or no, or anything that makes.
Okay, so that's great. Where one thing leads us to a next. So I would put them in different categories and the categories will take care of itself. So right now, I see you're putting them by article, but what I want is to have, we're paying for these, so then I would want to have them in categories, like if I was looking for a picture of confused, or I was looking for a picture of a roadmap, like we want to be able to find them. So we might say these are pros and cons, negative and positive, yes or no. I see. So you kind of put yes or no. So it's not about the article. You're putting things that would say yes or no in here, these pictures.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Okay. And these are all, these are all the ones we've purchased so far? This is it?
Yes, Chris, because the other ones that I've searched are just screenshots.
Oh, and we didn't choose them. Okay.
We didn't, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, copy link. So need images. Okay, grab images for each title or subtitle, usually 3 in total. Okay. So grab stock folder or use images here. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, so this is the, let's do this now here. Now, I know it gets a little confusing going back and forth, but it's really super important when you, this is how you improve it, as we all know, when we're using it, is it all looks good when you spell it out until then you start to use it and you're like, none of this makes sense. So this is why we're going back and forth to the master. Oops. Okay, something just happened there. All right. Oh, that's why. I was like, didn't I just key that in? It's down there. Okay. Save changes. Okay, perfect. LinkedIn publicly. Okay. All right, so you're going to grab the images. Usually there's 3. Add description or alt text to each image. Add description / alt text to each image. So note, if a picture of Chris, then label full name with when the hour. A stock image, then label it according to the article title. Yeah. Okay, we'll save that. I think that might need some work, but we'll figure that out. It's getting confusing here. Okay, hold on. Description. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we've done that. Save changes. Going back there. Okay. One first 2 lines in italics. Add links to blog using a link to reference so images show. I don't know what the hell. I think what I'm saying, as using the link feature so images show. I think that's something in there. Add links to blog. We'll leave that for now because I think when you do it, that might make sense. I wasn't the one that did it. Add hashtags, add call to action. So I'm going to work on a call to action because there should be a link in here. More tips, resource. So I should have a link. I'll write some copy and then we'll put a Google link in there of what our call to action will be. So you should just have to post that there. Okay. Content needs to include links. So I think what she's saying here is it does better if it links to other articles. So if we talk about, and this isn't necessarily going to happen with the first article, but if we talk about the benefits of outsourcing, you know, whatever, and it might say, check out our other, or it might say, here's 12 reasons why, and it can link to another article. If you go back and look at some of the other ones she's done, we did that. And I'm not doing a great job of explaining it. So make yourself familiar with some of the older ones. Let's see if I can scroll down and find.
Noted, Chris.
Yeah. So let's see if we go here. Oh, Elance survey. Oh, so we linked to an Elance survey here. Outsourcing. We linked to another article because apparently LinkedIn likes that. Now I don't know if that's all. Oh, apparently it doesn't because this is very old. So, and I don't know if this information is still relevant because it was so long ago we were doing this. So, all right. So check on that. Content needs to include links. That may be wrong. Make one image clickable. I think that's at the end, so they can click the call to action. Check links when live. Posting. Okay. Add social media links, because they'll ask you to post proof LinkedIn article again after it's posted. So this is enough to get us going. We've caught a lot of mistakes already. So I've assigned this to you. You've got the article. So what you can do is start doing the first one so you can learn, and we can come back and improve the super toolkit and get it right. Then what I would say is I would also go back to the ones that are not posted, because there's apparently there's 4 or 5 drafts that we have.
Yeah.
And use this and our super toolkit and just create a new one like here. Watch this. LinkedIn publishing. Copy. LinkedIn. Okay. So let's go here and go into drafts. I don't know what happened that we did. Okay. How to stop the entrepreneurial pain. Okay, so go into here. I would just use this and start it and put it in here. Oops, sorry. Edit. Oops, nope, I didn't want that, sorry. In here. Whoops, where did it go? Oh, here we go. How to stop the entrepreneurial pain. Okay. So this would be, okay, that would be, oh, sorry, I'm all over the place, forgive me. So it would be here. I take that out. LinkedIn publishing. This is the title, How to Stop the Entrepreneurial Pain. Okay, the article's there because it's already in a draft, so you can just say, this is in draft on LinkedIn. Okay. So just go through and grab the draft ones and see if there's anything in there that we can post. So just put them through the process, go back, and we'll just do them. And we'll see, oh, well, there's enough here. I don't know why we left it. Who knows what happened? And we'll see if we can post them.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes, Chris. So I'm going to do it first, the how to stop the entrepreneurial pain before the outsourcing, the ones that we had first.
I don't know. You know what I think? I think we would do better. That's a great question. I think we would do better starting with this one because we're starting from scratch, so we'll see more mistakes in the super toolkit.
Oh, yeah.
So start here, work on it, make notes, and any changes you make, go back. Obviously, you can change the super toolkit. Go back and change it in the master, and then we'll meet in a scrum and iron it out together.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. All right. So, oops, 1 second. Stop recording.